Hi, and welcome to my series on what signs to look out for that tell you have an unhealthy relationship with alcohol. In last week's video, I suggested sign number 1, which is one of the main signs to look for, is that you find yourself making rules around your drinking, creating patterns and rules to your drinking, and often breaking those rules and having to reset the rules again. And in today's video, I'm going to give you another 5 signs to look out for that tell you have an unhealthy relationship with alcohol. So sign number 2 is that you're paying too much attention to the alcohol and not enough attention to what's going on around you. So you might be watching the wine on the table, counting the drinks, keeping an eye on how quickly it's going down, how slowly it's going down, figuring out how you can sneak more into your glass without other people noticing. You might be monitoring your own drinking, trying to keep it in line with other people's drinking, trying to hide the fact that you're drinking more and more quickly than other people, trying to find ways of sneaking more into your glass without other people noticing, investing time and energy on trying to look like you're drinking normally, and perhaps thinking about getting to a shop, a bar, or even getting home so that you can drink in the way that you want to without feeling self-conscious having other people around you. Basically, you're putting too much time, thought, and energy into the alcohol instead of putting it into enjoying the situation, the people, the conversation that's unfolding around you. Sign number 3. You simply can't imagine enjoying yourself without alcohol. So whether it's a social event or whether it's simply being at home and relaxing in the evening, you can't imagine doing it without alcohol. You feel like you need alcohol to cope or to relax or to unwind, to de-stress or to have fun or to let go. Maybe you even find yourself encouraging other people to drink more so that you can enjoy your own drinking without feeling too self-conscious. Maybe if you've spent an evening having to curtail your drinking or moderate your drinking so that you can be more in line with other people, you feel a huge sense of relief where when you can escape that situation and you can indulge your drinking in the way that you want to. Sign number 4. You feel a sense of unease or shame or maybe even guilt about your drinking patterns, but also maybe about what you might have said or done when you were drinking. Maybe other people make light-hearted comments about your drinking. Oh, she likes to have a drink. Oh yeah, he enjoys his beer. And you start to worry about what people really mean by that. The paranoia creeps in. And you worry about what they actually think of you and do they think you have a problem. Maybe you find yourself waking up in the mornings and either not having a memory of what happened the night before and feeling uneasy and ashamed and worried about what you might have said or done, or maybe you go through the events of the previous evening, replaying them over and over, looking for signs that you might have something to feel embarrassed about or something to feel guilty about. Sign number 5. You decide not to drink and you end up drinking again. If you have an unhealthy relationship with alcohol, it's quite common to either moderate your drinking, to try to moderate your drinking, or to decide not to drink for a specific event or for a certain period of time, only to find yourself ending up getting drunk and waking up with a hangover again. And sign number 6. You've spent time thinking about stopping drinking, but not doing it. Or you might have done it a couple of times and gone back to drinking again. You're here on this channel watching this video. You might have researched problems with alcohol online. You might have researched how to stop drinking online. You might have been making comparisons between your own drinking and other people's who you think are worse than you to try and reassure yourself that actually you don't have a problem because you're not drinking 2 bottles of vodka in the morning like somebody that you know or somebody that you've seen on TV. So you don't really have a problem. People with a healthy relationship with alcohol Simply don't give alcohol all of this time, this thought, and this energy. They just don't. If 2 or more of the signs that I've described are ringing true for you, then it's likely you have an unhealthy relationship with alcohol. But I'm guessing you kind of knew that at some level already. So subscribe to my channel for more tips, advice, support and encouragement around stopping drinking and living life healthily and happily sober. Next week's video is about, should you take a break from drinking or should you stop drinking completely? I'll look forward to catching up with you then. But in the meantime, let's go get sober together.